Snake Eyes, written and directed by Brian De Palma, features one of the most charismatic and energetic characters seen on a screen. Ricky Santoro, played by Nicolas Cage. He's a flamboyant, dirty cop who's on the hunt for a killer after he witnesses the Secretary of Defense assassinated in front of his eyes at a boxing match. We spend half of the film following Santoro's point of view to find out who's behind the conspiracy, until we reach the midway mark when the killer is finally revealed. The critics scoffed at the film though because their expectations were subverted. What they wanted was a whodunit movie filled with laughs and blood and plot twists. But De Palma wasn't interested in simply surprising viewers with a silly mystery puzzle. Instead, he wanted to look into the lives of two best friends to see how their relationship would unfold following the reveal of the killer. Taking a look at the consensus on Rotten Tomatoes for the film, it reads, Snake Eyes has a number of ingredients that promise a trashy, fun time. Unfortunately, they're lost in an energetic and stylish thriller with a frustratingly hollow core. But see, De Palma is too sophisticated and mature to do trashy, fun time movies. Those type of films are made for man-children. See Deadpool, for example. Sure, we've seen him troll critics like in his underrated movie Body Double, but none of his films are actually nonsense. He's a serious filmmaker with something to say each time. You could call him a moralistic troll. And De Palma's very careful about how he handles Santoro, because there is a sense of goodness there despite his history of acting selfishly. So De Palma believes people from all walks of life can change. He has faith in humanity, but the critics are too cynical and emotionally immature to understand it. Regarding the performances, De Palma was wise enough to cast Cage because only he could perfectly pull off the unpredictable, morally gray characters so many writers fail to capture. There's also some gorgeous camera movement and stylistic choices too. We all know De Palma is a great technical filmmaker, and the opening 20-minute long take really is incredible to watch, although there are a few hidden edits. His signature split-screen technique is filled with tension, and it gives the viewers a different perspective of the assassination, and the use of flashbacks add an additional layer to the film. But aside from the moral content and the camera work, it's still an engaging, interesting, suspenseful mystery. And it has substance too. De Palma gives us a behind-the-looks scene of the sleazy fake news media, and additionally he exposes our corrupt American political system, particularly our involvement with the Middle East. This is really one of his most underrated films, and unfortunately people look at it and think it's all style, just a visual showcase with no substance. Much like the character Santoro, who the side characters dismiss as a shallow person. I think it's time for people to start paying attention and listen to what De Palma is trying to say.